Hi everyone, so today I'm going to teach you how to create a Symbaloo account. Symbaloo is an online links account where you can create symbols for your students to click on links. So you're going to go to Google Chrome, you're going to type in Symbaloo, which is Symbaloo.com, and when you get here you'll click create a free account. So I'm going to type in my name. And since I've already created an account through my school email, I'm going to use my personal email here. And I'm going to create a password. And I don't care about important updates, so I'm going to uncheck that, but I am going to agree to their terms and conditions. I'm going to click Create My Account. Now, they already give you some pre-created tabs up here, Online, Home, and Resources. That's just so you kind of can see what they're set up like. We are going to click the plus symbol and go ahead and create our own web mix. You can name it whatever you like. You could name it Miss Teaster's Links or something to that effect. I'm going to name mine more specifically. I want these to all just be spelling links. So I'm going to click Add. And then you'll see that all the tiles are now blank. So you're going to click on one of the tiles where it says Add New Tile and then Create a Tile. And then you can either type in the web address or you can go online and get a address that you're looking for. I want Spelling City, so I'm going to copy and paste that one. Paste it into the address place. And it is a website. And notice it gives you the opportunity to name your tile. I don't want vocabulary in this, so I'm going to delete that. And I also don't want build, so I'm going to take that away. I do want the text to be shown, so it names my tile. Now you can name or you can color your tiles whatever color you want. Like if you wanted only the ones that are in green for them to go to today, then you could do that. Or this would be another way to distinguish between subjects. If you make it just your Symbaloo, then the green ones could be spelling and the red ones can be math and so on and so forth. If you scroll down, you can see that it gives you the option to upload an image if you want a picture to go along there. Some websites will automatically have an icon that goes along, so either one, or you can just color it. Then we click Save, and there's your very first tile. So now when you click on the tile, it will take you to Spelling City. If you want to edit the tile, you have to right-click and click Edit. This then brings the tile back up, and you can change anything into it again. When you're ready to add your next tile, you just click New Tile. Click Create a Tile, and then you're ready to go again. Now maybe you don't know the web address of something and so you want to search the web. Symbaloo gives this convenience right here in the middle. So I'm going to type in Spelling Games. And it will pop up a new tab. I know that I actually want ABC spelling practice. So I'm going to copy that one. And then I'm going to go back to my Symbaloo and paste that in. And you'll notice this time not only did it generate a name for me, but it gave me some symbols down here. So I don't want this. I want ABC. Yeah, so I changed the name altogether. I still want it to be a green tile behind, but notice it didn't change anything there because my picture was too large. So I'm going to click on this smaller icon, and it will pop up this little outside box. I can choose how much of the image is shown, which that image is very small, but I'm going to go ahead and choose that, and then I'm going to click Show Text, and I'll save that one. So now I have two here created. You'll notice that there's no way to share it yet. That's because if you notice up here, it says we've sent you an email, so I need to go to my email account. And it says feedback at Symbaloo, welcome to Symbaloo, so I'm going to click on that. And I have to click here to verify my address. Once that has been clicked, then you'll see that you have the option to share. You'll click that. And again, it's asking, do you still want your webmix name to be spelling? Maybe you've decided to change it since then. I'm going to keep mine spelling. You could give a description so people could find it. Also, it gives related words if people are looking. And it wants to know, do you want it public or do you want it private? I make mine public just because it doesn't really matter to me if others are using my webmix. And so I'm making mine public, and then I'm going to click share. You'll notice after you click share, it generates a URL for you, and so then you can copy your URL, and then I put it into my school web page. So I'm going to click on the home. I'm going to go to elementary school. Then I'm going to go to staff and Edlio login. Now I know that Mrs. Weber said that we weren't going to be using these very often. Later you can send the Symbaloo link to your students through Canvas, but because Canvas is not up and working yet, this is the best way to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and use my normal username and password to log into Edlio. And then I'm going to go to my links page. So I'm going to go here and go to my pages and go to my links page. Now I've already created all kinds of links here, so the best bet is just to click add a link and name it. So we're going to name it Symbaloo Spelling and paste the URL in there, and you can test it to make sure it came up, and there it is, and this is what your students will see. Notice your students do not get the option of creating new tiles. And then you want to go back and make sure that you save this on your Edlio, and that is all. That's a Symbaloo. Now after you have created a Symbaloo and you have put it out there and shared it, if you then go back and add a new tile, so again I'm just going to grab one off of my spelling games here just so I have something to add. I'll use this PBS one. But if you add another new tile, it will not automatically show up for your students. And so I'm going to PBS Kids. I want to show the text, and then I'm going to click save. So see, now the new symbol is here, but it will not show up on the page that the kids see until you click this little refresh or update button over here. So when I click that, then that says the web mix is now updated, and all three of these tiles will show up when my students click on it. This is a nice feature because you can then go and add extra tiles that you don't want your kids to have access yet, and then when you're ready for them to have access, you can just click update. If you have any questions on this, please don't hesitate to ask me. I hope you have a great day. Thanks.